Hi mga kawawmat, in this video we will discuss undefined terms, point, line, and plane. So our objective, we will represent a point, line, and plane using concrete and pictorial models. So let's have first an activity. So I have here sets of objects, and then I want you to group these objects according to its representation. Is it a point, a line, or a plane? So I'm giving you 10 seconds. So pwede nyo itry na mag-group into 3 if it's if it represents a point, a line, or a plane. So let us answer. So a point, a line, and a plane. So this is the representations of a point. So a sesame seed. Okay, so ito po yung tinutukoy dyan. So this is a representation of a point. The corner, pag sinabi natin corner, ibig sabihin yung kanto ng box. So this is also a representation of a point. And also yung tip of a pen. Pag sinabi nating tip, ito. Okay, so this is the tip. So this is also a representation of a point. Now, let's proceed to line. So pag sinabi nating line, it is a straight edge. Okay? So, edge of a table. So, once na may mabasa tayong edge, kahit ano pa yan, na object, basta may word na edge, that is representing a line. Okay? So, kagaya nito, edge of a table, ibig sabihin ito yan, yung tinutukoy dyan, itong gilid. So, this is a representation of a line. Next, a rope. Okay? A rope is a representation of a line. And the pencil. So, a pencil is a representation of a line. Pero kung ang binigay dito is tip of a pencil, ito yung tinutukoy doon, that is a point. But since wala naman siyang binigay na part ng pencil, so pencil lang ito, ibig sabihin yung kabuuan. So, this is a line. Okay. Now, let's proceed to a plane. So, pag sinabi nating plane, this is a flat surface. Okay? Meron tayong mabubuo dito na area. Okay? Meron siyang space. Okay? So, kagaya nito, a board. So, ito, this is considered a plane. And then also a carpet. So, kung meron kayong carpet sa bahay, that is also an example of a plane. Kasi pag sinabi nating plane, that is a flat surface. Okay? And then, ang notepad. So, or yung even a sheet of paper. Okay? That is an example of a plane. Now, let's try. So, tell whether each of the following represents a point, a line, or a plane. So, I have here 12 items. So, I'm giving you 10 seconds. If the time is not enough, you may pause the video so you can think correctly. Okay, so let us answer. So, number 1, stars in the sky. If you will be looking at the stars in the sky, so that is a point. Okay? So, curtain rod. Pag sinabi natin curtain rod, yung pinaglalagyan ng cortina, yung sinasabitan ng cortina. So, that is a representation of a line. Okay. Edge of a ruler. So, we have here the word edge. Okay? Ibig sabihin gilid. Okay? Gilid ng ruler. So, that is a line. How about a cartolina? So, yung one whole cartolina, that is a plane. And then, a knot on a piece of thread. Okay, pag sinabi nating knot, yung buhol. Hindi yung mismong thread. Pag sinabing thread, yung sinulid, that is a line. Okay? Pero, ang sinasabi dito, a knot. So, pag sinabing a knot, yung buhol. Okay? Pag may binuhol ka dun sa sinulid. So, that is already a point. Okay? A clothesline, sampayan. Okay, so this is a line. Next, top of a box. So, kung meron tayong box, 'di ba? Pag meron tayong box, ilang plane meron doon? 6. Yung 4 na gilid, tapos yung top and bottom. So, we have 6 planes sa box. Pero ang sinasabi rito, top, yung taas. Okay? So, that is a plane. Kung ang given dito is corner of a box, that is a point. Okay? Pag edge of a box, that is a line. But since we have here top of a box, ibig sabihin, yung taas niya. So, that is a plane. Next, page of a book. So, kung meron kayong book dyan, yung isang page, that is a representation of a plane. A magic wand. Okay, that is a line. A button. So, button is, ano tawag nito? Botones. Okay. So, that is a point. Next, mole. Mole is nunal. Okay. So, tingnan nyo yung nunal nyo. Ano ang representation niyan? That is a point. And handkerchief. That is, so kung meron kayong panyo, if you will look at your handkerchief, that is a plane. Okay? Next, let's talk more about a point. So, a point is a position in space. It has only location but no dimension, length, width, thickness, and does not occupy an area. So, pag sinabi nating point, andyan lang siya. Okay? So, andyan lang siya. Meron siyang location pero wala siyang sukat. Okay? Wala siyang dimension, length, width, thickness, wala siya nun. Okay? So, a point is named using a capital letter. So, kapag nag-name tayo ng point, paano ba natin siya pinapangalanan? We are using capital letter. Halimbawa po, I have here point A. So, kung meron kang point, papangalanan mo siya using capital letter. Do not use small letter if it's a point. Okay, tatandaan po yan kasi ang point ay gagamitin natin yan pagdating sa line at sa plane. So, tatandaan na kapag point, it should be capital letter. Okay? So, another example. So, ayan, this is point B, point C, point D. Just remember that when we are writing a point, okay, or when we are illustrating a point, always use capital letter. Okay? So, ang best representation po ng ating point is a dot. Okay? So, kapag nakakita tayo ng dot, that is a representation of a point. So, yun ang best. Okay? Yun ang best representation of a point. So, kapag meron tayong dot. Okay? So, ang tatandaan sa point, it has only location but no dimensions, length, width, thickness, and it doesn't occupy an area. Aside from that, we name a point using a capital letter. Always remember that. Okay. That's why all other geometric figures are made up of collection of points. So, lahat ng figures na nakikita natin, especially sa geometry, lahat yon ay made up of points. Okay? So, nakakabuo tayo ng mga figures because of these points. Okay. Next, how about a line? So, what do we know? What we should know about a line? So, it is a straight, continuous arrangement of infinitely many points. So, pag sinabi nating line, it should be straight. Okay? So, ano siya? Tawag nito? Horizontal. Okay? Horizontal or it can be vertical. Basta straight siya. Okay? So, it is a continuous arrangement of points. So, kapag meron po tayong line, ang sinasabi niya po, hindi lang po isang point ang meron dito. Okay? Maraming points yan. Since ang line natin ay nag-e-extend, its length is infinite. Ayan po. Okay? So, from here, so nag-e-extend po yan. Okay? That's why, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na ang points ng line natin is just 1, is just 2. Okay? So, it is infinite. We have infinitely many points in a line. Okay? So, its length, that's why, kung infinite ang length niya, infinite ang points niya. Okay. So, it extends infinitely in both directions. Kagaya nga po nitong example natin. It extends infinitely in both directions. Okay. And remember, it has no thickness. Okay. Now, paano ba natin malalaman na infinite siya o nag-e-extend siya na ang line natin ay infinite? Okay? So, arrowhead symbolizes infinity. Ito po siya. Okay? So, kapag nakakita po tayo ng arrow, that means infinite po yun. Ibig sabihin, tuloy-tuloy siya. Okay? Wala siyang end. Okay? So, when we have this symbol, yung arrowheads, ibig sabihin, infinite yung direction na yon. So, in this figure, since this is a line, tatandaan na ang line po, we have two infinite directions. Okay? Because we have two arrowheads in a line. Tatandaan po yan. Okay. How do we name a line? So, it is named by a single lowercase script letter. Pag sinabi nating script letter, ito yung parang, ano siya, parang may arte ng konti. Okay? So, yun po yan. Para siyang may arte ng konti. Now, so it is named by a single lowercase. When we say lowercase, small letter. Okay, small letter. So, ito po siya. Halimbawa, meron tayong line. Ang line natin, we have two ways of naming a line. So, first is by using a small script letter. So, halimbawa, ito. Okay, so, medyo maarte, parang ganun. So, I have here a line, and then we have here D. Okay, so, kapag pinangalanan natin to, this figure, how do we name it? We will name it as line D. Okay. Now, if you don't want to write the word line, you may use the symbol. Kung ano ang illustration natin ng line, ganun din po yung symbol niya. At ilalagay po natin siya sa taas nung ating name. Okay? So, halimbawa ito, pwede mo siyang isulat like this. Okay, so tatandaan yung symbol po natin na kapag line ang tinutukoy mo, if you are referring to a line, then do not forget to use this symbol. Ito po. Okay, if you do not want to write the word line. Okay, pero kung okay lang naman sa'yo, magsulat ka ng mahaba, edi pwede rin po naman po yan. Basta dapat ma-familiarize tayo sa mga symbols na ginagamit, especially sa geometry. Okay, kasi lagi natin siyang gagamitin. Okay. So again, one way, isa sa mga paraan of naming a line is by using lowercase, single lowercase script letter. So ito po yung example. So kung meron tayong ganitong figure, this is what we call line D, or in symbol, ito po siya. Okay, another way is eto po. So, kung meron po siyang any 2 points on a line. So, kung meron po tayong any 2 points on a line, so halimbawa ito, I have here point A and point B, pwede natin itong gamitin as name din po niya. Okay? But remember na kapag nag-name po tayo ng line, since point yan, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, na ang point, it should be written in capital letter. Okay? So, kapag mag-name tayo ng line using 2 points, dapat parehong capital letters po yun. Okay? So, how do we name this? Aside from this is, you may name it as line AB, pwede pong line AB, or line BA. So, pwede na pareho lang po yun. Pag sinabi nating line AB at line BA, isa lang po ang tinutukoy niya. Okay? So, in symbol, pwede po siyang ganito, line AB. So, pag binasa po natin ito, line AB rin po. Ito po yung line na symbol. Okay? So, line AB or line BA. Okay. So, kapag tinanong po kayo, what is another name for line AB? Pwede pong line D. Okay? What is the other name for line D? Pwede pong line AB. Okay. So, pag binigyan kayo ng ganitong figure at hiningi po yung dalawang pangalan, ibig sabihin, pwede ang isasagot po natin line D or line AB. Okay. So, pag ang hiningi ay name the line using 2 points, ito po ang gagamitin. Pag name the line using lowercase script letter, ito po ang gagamitin. Okay? So, tatandaan, kapag gagamitin nating kapag ang gusto mong gamitin sa pag-name ng line mo ay isang letter lang, it must be small. Okay? Dapat small letter siya. Okay? Pero kung ang gagamitin mo ay 2 points, since point yan, it must be capital letters. Okay. So, for us to form a line, para magkaroon tayo ng line, always remember that you must have at least 2 points. Okay? So, 2 points determine a line. Kasi pag isa lang yan, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng line doon kasi that is just a point. Okay? So, dapat magkaroon po tayo at least 2 points. That's why 2 points determine a line. Always remember that. For us to form a line, you must have at least 2 points. Okay? So, yun po ang tatandaan.